Hello, this is Samantha Pointer Fox. I am the technology coach and professional organizer at Get It Together. Today I want to talk to you about 3 tips for taking back your time. Time is one of the most valuable commodities we have. It's also the thing that is equal for everyone. Everyone gets 24 hours a day, even the super rich. That's why it's critical to limit the amount of time we waste on trivial tasks and take back our time to make room for what's most important. But even when we commit to limiting time wasters and taking back our time, things seem to pop up that can throw us off track. The things that can hinder our time can be phone calls, text messages, emails, social media, or not having a plan or schedule at all. When you stop what you are doing to check an email or text or to take a phone call, you get off track and it's hard to get back into the swing of things. You lose your train of thought, especially if you were flowing with a project or task. Now you have to regroup and get back into the mindset that you were in before you were interrupted. This is a loss of momentum. This is a loss of time, and it can cause procrastination. You can misplace items. You can forget where you were in the document that you were reading, and it all can just come crashing down when these time wasters sneak in and we stop what we're doing to address them. So, what's the solution? What can we do? What can you do to take back your time? Well, I have 3 tips that will help you take your time back. Number 1, you want to remember it can wait. Most people can get away with checking their personal email once a day, but for you, you might need to check your email 2 or 3 times a day. Maybe it looks like you checking it first thing in the morning, and maybe again at lunchtime, and then at the end of the day. Or it could be first thing in the morning, and again when you leave the office. Texting is the same way. You don't have to stop what you're doing just because someone sent you a text. If you see that you start answering people's texts every time they send it to you, then that signals to them that you're on call for them and they will start contacting you more through your text. So you want to remember that that can wait also. Maybe you set aside time to check your text too and answer those backs and answer that back. These types of distractions are seldom critical, and if someone's message does happen to be critical, they'll find a way to get through to you. Number 2, you want to schedule it. Set aside a specific time to check on all of those little distractions. Perhaps you might choose to only deal with email at the end of the workday or only check texts for 10 minutes during your breaks when you leave the office. Whatever distraction pops up on a regular basis, set aside some time each day to address it. To maximize your efficiency, all you have to do is stick to the schedule. Number 3, you're going to want to inform people. If everyone knows that you only look at email between 4:45 and 5 p.m., they'll call you if they need to communicate something really important. If it's not really important, they might not send the email at all. This might even mean less work for you. Additionally, you'll find that people won't bother you with text messages during the day if they know you're not going to answer them anytime soon. With less stuff to distract you, you'll be able to better focus on your work. So, to recap, we all have little things that waste our time. Some of those can be challenging to ignore. Acknowledge the amount of time it costs you each year, time that you can never get back, time that could be more effectively utilized. Most things can wait. Consider how often you really need to check these distractions and make a schedule for them. By informing the appropriate people of your plan, you can be sure they'll adapt and nothing critical will be missed. Remember, take back control of your time. You have to teach people how to treat you. So show them that you honor yourself by respecting your time. I hope these tips have been helpful. I am Samantha Pointer Fox. You can find me online at organizingguru.com. I am on Facebook at Organizing Guru, Twitter at Organizing Guru, and Periscope at Organizing Guru.